Top 10 Revenge Arcs in NASCAR History. Welcome back, racing fans. Today we're diving into the most heated, dramatic, and downright unforgettable revenge arcs in NASCAR history. Buckle up as we count down the top 10 moments where tempers flared, fists flew, and grudges were settled on and off the track. Let's start this ride with number 10. Number 10. Kurt Busch vs. Jimmy Spencer at Bristol in 2002. These two drivers had been at each other's throats for months, but it all came to a head at Bristol. Busch's aggressive driving style had irked Spencer, leading to multiple on-track confrontations. The boiling point came when Spencer retaliated by giving Busch a solid punch to the face after a race. This incident not only shocked the NASCAR world, but also cemented their rivalry in the annals of NASCAR lore. Number 9. Brad Keselowski vs. Jeff Gordon at Texas in 2014. This was no ordinary scuffle. It was a full-blown post-race brawl. Late race contact between Keselowski and Gordon led to a heated altercation on pit road, involving crew members and other drivers. The sight of Gordon's bloodied lip became an iconic image of the intensity and passion that fuels NASCAR's greatest rivalries. Number 8. Matt Kenseth vs. Joey Logano at Martinsville in 2015. This feud had been brewing for weeks. Logano had wrecked Kenseth at Kansas, ruining his championship hopes. Kenseth saw his chance for payback at Martinsville. He didn't just nudge Logano, he wrecked him completely, sending Logano's car crashing into the wall. This act of revenge was so blatant that it resulted in Kenseth being suspended for 2 races, but it also gave fans one of the most talked-about moments in recent NASCAR history. Number 7. Kyle Busch vs. Joey Logano at Las Vegas in 2017. The final lap of the race saw Logano make contact with Busch, causing him to spin out and lose positions. Busch was furious. He marched straight to Logano's pit area and threw a punch, sparking a chaotic brawl. The intensity of this rivalry and the raw emotions on display reminded everyone why NASCAR is one of the most exciting sports on the planet. Number 6. Kevin Harvick vs. Carl Edwards at Bristol in 2008. This wasn't just about a single race. It was about a simmering tension that finally exploded. After multiple on-track incidents, Harvick and Edwards clashed in the garage area, leading to a physical altercation. Their rivalry added an extra layer of drama to every race they competed in, keeping fans on the edge of their seats. Number 5. Tony Stewart vs. Joey Logano at Auto Club in 2013. Stewart was known for his fiery temper, and Logano's blocking move late in the race pushed him over the edge. The post-race confrontations saw Stewart venting his frustration in no uncertain terms, accusing Logano of dirty driving. This feud simmered for several seasons, with each encounter between the two drivers being closely watched by fans and commentators alike. Number 4. Jeff Gordon vs. Dale Earnhardt at Bristol in 1995. The rivalry between Gordon, the young up-and-comer, and Earnhardt, the seasoned veteran, was one for the ages. It all kicked off when Earnhardt's late-race bump helped Gordon secure a win at Bristol. The tension between the two only grew from there, with each race adding a new chapter to their storied rivalry. This was a classic case of the new generation challenging the old guard, and fans loved every minute of it. Number 3. Rusty Wallace vs. Dale Earnhardt at the Winston in 1989. Known for his aggressive driving style, Earnhardt's pass in the grass is one of NASCAR's most iconic moments. Wallace didn't take kindly to Earnhardt's tactics and responded with his own brand of rough racing at Bristol later that year. Their on-track battles and off-track confrontations made headlines, creating a rivalry that remains one of the most memorable in NASCAR history. Number 2. Dale Earnhardt vs. Jeff Bodine at Richmond in 1986. This rivalry was as intense as they come. Multiple on-track incidents led to heated exchanges, both in the media and in the garage. The final straw came at Richmond when Earnhardt's aggressive move led to a dramatic crash involving Bodine. This incident symbolized the fierce competition and personal animosity that defined their relationship, making it one of NASCAR's greatest feuds. And finally, number 1. Cale Yarborough versus Donnie Allison at the 1979 Daytona 500. This wasn't just a race, it was a defining moment in NASCAR history. On the final lap, Yarborough and Allison collided, crashing into the infield. What followed was an all-out brawl, with Yarborough and Allison trading punches as their cars lay wrecked. This fight was broadcast live on national television, capturing the imagination of millions and putting NASCAR on the map. It's a moment that epitomizes the raw emotion and fierce competition that make NASCAR so thrilling. These revenge arcs remind us why we love NASCAR. It's not just about speed and skill, it's about the passion, the rivalries, and the unforgettable moments that keep us coming back for more. Thanks for joining us on this journey through NASCAR's most epic feuds. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more exciting NASCAR content. Until next time, keep the pedal to the metal.